Made it up to the pass. Hey guys, I'm in Kyrgyzstan in the Alay Mountains near Osh. For the next 5 days I'm going to be trekking around these mountains. The trek is called Truly Nomadic Lands and apparently it's the highlights of the Alay Mountains, so I can't wait to see what it has to offer. We've just arrived to the town where we start our trek, and the town is called
Karabulak.
And this is Timur, my guide, and this is Ida, which is a helper as well that's going to be along the way. So we're going to start and walk up this trail. So we've just stopped at a river to have a rest, and so far it is a little bit exhausting for myself just because of the altitude, but we're just taking our time, enjoying the scenery. Nobody's around, we haven't seen anyone. Actually, I take that back, we saw a gentleman with the horses, but other than that, nobody. It's just so quiet and peaceful. I have about 4 switchbacks to go. I just checked the GPS and we're at 2,600. So I can't imagine what the height is on the top. I'm going to guess about 2,750. So this is the view that we're getting there. We made it to the top. This is one side. It is windy. And this is the view on the other side. That's our yurt camp just there. So it's all downhill from there. And look at these mountains. I am definitely getting up for sunrise. About to try some kumis, which is some mare's milk, and yeah, I tried it a long time ago here in Kyrgyzstan, so I've forgotten the taste. We'll try it again. It's very sour. It's not too bad. The first sip is probably the worst, and then the second sip it gets better. Wow, and you mix it all up. And we have 3 here as well. And they store the cow's milk?
Horse milk.
Horse milk.
Milk.
So exactly what we were drinking over there. Good morning guys. Today is day 2 of our hike. Our first challenge is heading up this ridge here. We made it, and this is the view on the other side. It is beautiful. Time for a water break, have a rest, and then we're hiking down along a river. Is that right? Yes, it is right. So we've just traversed from over there all the way around the mountain. We've stayed high because we need to get to a high point on the other side, which is a bonus, thank God, because I was thinking, oh my gosh, we have to go down and then back up, but there is we're following livestock trails, so they've just traversed around the top and hopefully we'll get to the top of the mountain. We've been hiking for about 4 hours now, and we've stopped for lunch, and check out where we have stopped. These views are magnificent. We can see both valleys on both sides. Just beautiful. Have you had a lunch view like this before? And there is our yurt camp up there. So we're walking down by the river, and then we just got to climb up that road, and voila, we're there. We have made it to the camp. It was about 6 hours hiking, and this is where we're staying tonight. It's gonna be so awesome. Look at the beautiful mountains. We can stare at that later on when we're chilling out, having a tea, relaxing. So I want to give you a tour. Okay, now we'll go through the gate. This is the camp that I'm staying at. They're building a bread maker over there. This is the kitchen. This is their house that they actually built. And this is our yurt for tonight. Wow! Timur has just shown us the surprise at this camp. Are you ready? We're in the middle of nowhere, literally, with beautiful mountains, yurt camps everywhere, and these guys have a shower. Get out, look at that. Holy moly, I do stink a bit, so this is gonna be amazing. The toilet, and it's actually a sit-down toilet. They built it for the Westerners, the tourists that are coming through last year. Perfect timing. I've had a shower and now it is raining. I'm so happy we got here when we did. Otherwise we would have been in this storm. Good morning guys, day 3 of the trek. Last night the camp was absolutely amazing. The family was so lovely, played with the kids a bit. So now we're hiking, I think maybe like another 14 kilometers today. It's gonna be about 7 hours. The river, we're heading up and down just along the edge and check out the views. About 4 hours into our hike now, and we've stopped at a little lunch break spot near the river. It's got some good shading, we're protected from the wind, and we can fill up our tea jug with the fresh water out of the stream. Just behind me is a massive storm that's about to come through, and there is our yurt camp. Guys, today is day 4 of our 5-day trek. I had an amazing sleep last night, slept like a log. Today we're going to be hiking up a 3,005 meter peak, which I think is somewhere up there. We're heading up the peak. There it is. We're about 3,000 meters right now. As I said before, the top is 3,500. So I know it's only 500 meters, but it's going to be steep. I made it. The guys are just over there, but I just wanted to have one last look of this side before I head over and see what awaits me on the other side. Are you ready guys? Let's see it together. Oh yeah. Oh. hiked down from up there. We scrambled and then made our way across. Oh my gosh, thank God the boys were here because I fell so many times. I'm just so unsteady on my feet. I'm such a klutz, but just amazing. I had to calm myself at the end because it was definitely a very challenging thing for me. It's raining 4 o'clock like clockwork. Boom, the rain comes. But hopefully, cross our fingers, it's not too heavy. Started pouring a little bit heavier, so now we've found refuge in some livestock shelter. So we're all just sitting here, having a Snickers break and watching the rain. There is the road. Yes. We have made it to the road. That took a long time to come down because of me, and thank you to Ida and Timur for being so patient and helpful. It's flat here from now on to the yurt camp, so yeah, it's about an hour, so we'll keep on moving. The road, and it goes through a canyon, so this is going to be exciting. That was awesome. I can't believe we got a ride from that guy. Like, he must have heard me saying, please, if someone could come along and give us a lift, that would be amazing. And he did. That was incredible. And now we're at the camp. I am so shocked how developed this camp is. Like, shipping container rooms. We've got the yurts there. Kids out there playing. It's amazing. Good morning guys, the last day of our 5-day hike. We stayed here at this camp behind us, and now we are heading up this pass. It's not our only pass, we've got another one after that. And then all downhill to have a shower, which I badly need it because I stink. Started to rain, so we've found shelter under a tree. We made it to the top. Now there's another little pass over there, and we're going to climb over there and then all downhill. So we've met this shepherd when we got to the top of the hill, and he's just invited us in for chai, for tea. So we're going to have a quick cup of tea. That was so special. The husband and wife were just so inviting. We had a big conversation. They've got 4 children, 3 sons and 1 daughter. And they live out here 3 months of the year with their livestock, and then they go back to the local village. It was just such an amazing experience. All I can say is if you didn't have a guide or somebody to translate, you wouldn't have these experiences. So sometimes it's worth spending that extra money to get a guide so you can have these wonderful experiences with locals and really take the most away from the country. We just made it to the top. We're at 3,280 and this is the view. Well, that is it guys, we've made it down to the village and the weather has just turned on us, so perfect timing. If you want to do this trek, go to visit alay.com and look for Truly Nomadic Lands. It is absolutely magnificent and I highly recommend this trek. I'll put it in the description. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys on the next adventure. Thanks for watching guys. If you liked the video, leave a thumbs up and a comment below and don't forget to subscribe.